Today, we're diving headfirst into the vibrant tapestry of life in Colombia. You've probably come across this country in various contexts, be it in football associated with Pablo Escobar or in discussions about its lively nightlife. Colombia is situated in the heart of the Amazon, and its people have been seeking happiness for years. Yes, the country was once associated with narcotics, but has now gained global recognition. It has rapidly become one of the top lifestyle options in Latin America and possibly worldwide. Now, believe us, living in this country, one would feel like diving into a Gabriel Garcia Marquez novel. Why? Because it's filled with vibrant characters, surreal experiences, and unexpected twists. Whether you're exploring the bustling city of Bogota or enjoying the laid-back vibes of the Caribbean coast, there's something for everyone there. So let's talk about this beautiful country and understand why it is a must-visit for everyone. Talking about geography, Colombia is quite big. It's 5 times larger than its neighbor, Ecuador, and is home to around 52 million people. Covering a vast area of 1,142,000 square kilometers, its geography is quite diverse. The country's western side is surrounded by the vast Pacific Ocean, while its northern region meets the Caribbean Sea. To the north, there's a land border with Panama, to the south is Ecuador, and to the east lies Venezuela. Numerous rivers crisscross the nation, contributing to its fertile lands. Despite its massive size, not every corner of Colombia exceeding 1 million square kilometers is inhabited. Settlements are mainly concentrated in the northern and western regions. The Amazon rainforests completely encircle the southeast and south, where there are no people living anywhere, save for a few aboriginal tribes that lead isolated lives. Colombia has become the third most populous country in South America, following Brazil and Mexico. The reason being its bustling nature, coupled with diverse beauties. Talking about beauties, how can one skip the beautiful Bogota, the capital of Colombia? This city is a vibrant mix of Colombian and global cultures. While it had a tough reputation in the 1980s and 1990s, Bogota has undergone a remarkable transformation in the past few decades. However, it stands as a modern global hub, offering abundant opportunities for both businesses and entertainment. What's more impressive is Bogota's commitment to being green. It's recognized as one of the world's greenest cities, even serving as an inspiration to major metropolises like New York City and London in their sustainability efforts. The locals are encouraged to ditch cars in favor of eco-friendly options like the Transmilenio or bicycles, aiming to reduce environmental emissions. But Bogota isn't just about urban living. Nature is smoothly knitted into the cityscape. Imagine colorful birds stopping by your window, creating an ideal setting for birdwatching. The city's mountainous terrain adds to its charm, offering opportunities for sightseeing, mountain biking, and hiking. If you're fortunate enough to have a home with a terrace facing the mountains, the view is nothing short of breathtaking. We also have to talk about Medellin. Widely regarded as the city of flowers, Medellin is extremely captivating. It's situated in the interior of Colombia, just north of Bogota. Medellin first gained fame, or rather infamy, due to its association with Pablo Escobar. Despite its dark past, the city has grown substantially with tall buildings and skylines. If you view the city from above, it can remind you of Hong Kong. The reason for such tall buildings is also to manage the challenge of accommodating nearly 3 million people in a relatively compact 380 square kilometer area. Around 30 years ago, Medellin was known as the world's most dangerous city, largely due to organized crime cartels. Today, though some slum neighborhoods persist, the once powerful cartels have diminished, and the city has transformed into one of Colombia's top tourist destinations. Visitors to Colombia often make a stop in Medellin, with many paying respects at Pablo Escobar's grave. Escobar, the founder of the infamous Medellin cartel, became a global icon through TV series and movies. Agents backed by the United States eventually removed him from the scene. Post-Escobar, Medellin and Colombia ventured on a swift renewal process to shed their negative image. Over time, they've successfully altered perceptions. Areas once considered too dangerous are now thriving tourist spots. The city is alive with street artists and graffiti adorns almost every corner. One noteworthy district is Comuna 13, among the most photographed areas in the country where daytime life revolves. Medellin offers a warm welcome to both locals and tourists. When seeking relief from the heat, people flock to shopping malls, which are vibrant throughout the day. This lively atmosphere attracts tourists from around the world, showcasing Medellin's journey from a troubled past to a dynamic and inviting present. In Colombia, social interactions take on a vibrant and unique flavor, especially when it comes to connecting with locals. If you, as a man, approach someone in the evening and strike up a conversation, chances are she'll respond with a smile. If you're well-groomed and pleasant, there's a good chance she'll give you the opportunity to get to know her. For those inclined towards genuine, natural relationships, dancing is a must in Colombia. The Latin dances, deeply rooted in their geography, play a pivotal role in bringing people together. The music doesn't cease until 5 in the morning, and Colombians are on their feet dancing throughout the night. While you might have experienced various forms of entertainment around the world, the joy and pleasure derived from Colombian social life are unparalleled. Engaging with locals through dance opens doors to authentic connections, making every moment in Colombia a lively and unforgettable experience. The tourist destinations are plentiful, but no one skips Guatape Village. This green paradise blends mountains and lakes with a standout feature. The region has a colossal rock formation believed to have originated millions of years ago. Today, it's a tourist attraction with a climbing fee. What's intriguing is that the breathtaking lake view is not entirely natural. In the 1970s, Colombians transformed this area into a lake, serving as a power source for the country through a dam. The result is a visually stunning landscape that captivates visitors. Guatape also boasts unique local markets. Here, the atmosphere is filled with determined musicians, creating a lively ambiance even in the markets. Yet, what sets these markets apart is the unusual food. Sellers offer and consume alligator heads and unfamiliar fish believed to thrive in the Amazon rivers. You can call it cultural richness, but it sure is a distinctive experience one can only get in Colombia. If you're in Colombia, you have to know that there is a unique approach to communication that centers on avoiding blame and sidestepping confrontations. When facing issues with individuals, adopting an accusing tone is strongly discouraged, as it can strain relationships with Colombians. One critical aspect to note is the hatred of profanity in Colombian interactions. While swearing isn't socially accepted in most countries, in some places people might use strong language metaphorically during emotionally charged conversations, especially when sharing a drink. However, in Colombia, maintaining composure is crucial, even in the presence of intoxication. In Colombia, the daily meals reflect a hearty mix of flavors. Typical dishes include meat, potatoes, rice, and patacón, which is basically a fried banana. Beans also play a significant role in Colombian cuisine. Popular dishes include arroz con pollo, chicken with rice, frijoles con chicharrón, pork and beans, and sancocho, a stew with chicken, fish, or meat along with vegetables. Coffee is also a favorite beverage for many Colombians. When it comes to sweets and desserts, sugar and milk take the spotlight. Treats like arequipe, caramel sauce, and arroz con leche, rice pudding with cinnamon and milk, showcase these ingredients. Additionally, guava jelly is a popular sweet often enjoyed with cheese. They surely love rice, beans, and plantains. Arepas are like yummy bread. Empanadas are tasty pastries with fillings. Bandeja paisa has a lot of food on one plate, like meat, rice, and eggs. And don't forget about delicious fruits like mangoes and guanabanas. Colombia's food is a big treat. Overall, life in Colombia is an incredibly exciting and enriching experience. The country has a lot to offer, from its vibrant culture and friendly locals to its breathtaking natural beauty. Colombia is the second most biodiverse country globally, boasting gorgeous landscapes and jaw-dropping views. However, what makes Colombia truly special is its warm and accepting people. Colombians are happy to share their country with foreigners, welcoming them into their communities with music, dancing, intriguing local cuisine, and of course, lively festivals. Almost every city and town hosts festivals that celebrate various aspects of Colombian life. It's a place where the people and their warm hospitality make your experience truly unforgettable. So, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe.